After almost 20 years of construction work at Bahia Principe Grand Tulum, we're going back to the origin. Welcome to the new Bahia Principe Grand Tulum. Origin as the start, a tribute to the Maya, the first civilization to live in this area. The start of everything, the sunrise, the earth, roots and tradition. Origin as a purpose, to preserve what we love most. The earth, the natural world, the flora and the fauna that make Tulum so unique. Origin as heritage. Cosmology was very important in Maya culture. Tulum was based on the concept of the four corners, and the city was laid out as a square, designed for the gods as well as people. Origin as beginning. Like our own beginning, this is where Bahia Principe started its journey as an international hotel chain, with Tulum as its first hotel in the Maya Riviera. Our new concept combines nature and culture in spaces where we can be part of them. The landscaping project is connected to the concept of origin, the foundation of the entire hotel remodel, and fits into the integral coastal management plan being implemented by Grupo Pinheiro in all its business areas. No longer simply decorative elements, open spaces are now an active part of the hotel, where guests can interact with nature and discover the relationship between the culture and natural resources of the surrounding area. In the villas, we removed the ground floor terrace walls to give guests direct access to the garden. This also frees up the route to the green areas, which are now spaces for guests to use and enjoy. We got rid of rigid designs and opted for a more spontaneous arrangement of plants to reflect nature. The buildings are integrated into the landscape with softer edges and reduced bulk. We are making the green spaces flourish, creating rest areas to encourage guests to get closer to their surroundings. More trees have been planted to create naturally shady spots where guests can relax and take part in outdoor activities. And we have created ecology paths that take us deeper into nature and bring us closer to Maya culture. On the beach, we restored the strip of dunes to increase resilience and provide added protection against storms. We arranged and defined the areas for guest use so as to optimize their experience. We improved accessibility and enhanced the swimming area. And in line with our brand DNA, we are caring for biodiversity as an essential part of this fragile environment, paying special attention to turtles and coral reefs. The lobby is now a welcoming area that represents the culture, architecture, intensity and nobility of the Maya world, combined with the pure forms of contemporary design. Stone, wood, plants, earth, textiles, with splashes of color characteristic of Maya civilization. Textures and colors give the space character while nodding to the environment around us. The lobby is the central axis of the hotel. When you enter, you are welcomed by a magnificent Maya column engraved with the three levels of the Maya world: the underworld, the world, and the cosmos. The removal of the front office means the spacious lobby is now fully open to guests. It is arranged in a circle around the spectacular column that dominates its surroundings. Our lobby bar is a meeting point that reflects the new chic Maya style. Craftsmanship, service and freshness. A large space that serves as an introduction to this wonderful world, thanks to traditional artisan ceramics and basket work. Unadulterated materials seen from the freshest perspective. The villas, with a new exterior look that reinterprets Maya architecture. The villas feature exquisite materials and pure forms arranged organically, imitating nature. Nature itself can be felt everywhere thanks to open access to the lush gardens that surround the buildings. The design of the new rooms also conveys a sense of freshness with its exquisite textures and materials, inspired by comfort, purity and identity. With a minimalist look, neutral colors and textures that soften the space with contemporary designs. The corridor has been removed and the bathroom has been opened up to fill the villas with space and light. a perfect mix of origins and cutting-edge design. The aim was to create comfortable and practical rooms to ensure guests feel at ease during their stay. The Roots Theatre is inspired by folklore and the breathtaking garments and pigments of the Maya warriors. A space that creates great expectations about what is about to happen. All adorned with a dramatic colour palette of reds, greens, oranges and dark yellows that set the stage for the most spectacular performances. It is enclosed by a circular glass wall, so it can also be used as a multifunction room for events or conferences. Now we move on to one of the central attractions of Bahia Principe Grand Tulum, gastronomy. In the Yucatan Buffet restaurant, we embrace gastronomy as a rich wellspring inspired by the meeting of water and earth. Its architecture is timeless, with traditional terracotta and ceramics alongside cutting-edge design elements. The dining hall features a patio that recreates the atmosphere of a traditional Mexican plaza and also has an uncovered terrace. A gastronomic laboratory to suit every taste. The Thali Indian restaurant is a wonderful place that transports you to the Far East. The fusion of cultures and flavors, a passion for the senses, and the best Indian cuisine coexist in a space where striking colors and shapes create an intimate, aesthetic, and a relaxed ambience. The Don Pablo Gourmet Restaurant welcomes guests with intermingled textures of dignified wood and stone. Inspired by elegance and tradition. A sophisticated, prestigious restaurant where traditional architectural forms mingle with symbols of the area, reinterpreted in wall hangings and lighting. Ideal for families, groups, and adults. In the Tequila Mexican restaurant, tradition, culture, and time come together in a unique space characterized by the purest gastronomy. Inspired by traditional Mexican markets, with their great culinary culture, colors, smells, and flavors. Various stands located around the restaurant serve typical dishes from different Mexican states. There is also a central patio with a fountain, just like in traditional town plazas. Tequila Restaurant gives guests the authentic experience of eating in a typical Mexican plaza. The La Gran Tortuga Rodízio restaurant offers guests the ultimate in classic Brazilian and Portuguese gastronomy. It marries design perfection with wood natural materials, quality and taste, all to create an exceptional space for enjoying this unique cuisine right on the seafront, with 2 outside terraces where the sea breeze and ocean views play a special role. The Truck Beach Restaurant, Mexican fast food based on haute cuisine right by the sea. An authentic food truck inspired by the shapes and reflections of the ocean and the textures and colors of its produce. This restaurant aims to put guests at their ease while they eat. It is somewhere to eat delicious food, quickly and comfortably, right on the beach. No need to go all the way to the main buffet. Andele Burger is fun, enjoyment and comfort. Inspired by a picnic trip, it lets guests enjoy the flavors of the United States quickly and comfortably by the pool or on the beach. Immersed in its natural surroundings, it is designed to be used and enjoyed by families, with materials that blend into nature to create a space where you can be in direct contact with the natural world. The Isla Bar is part of what we call the Central Zone. A large central swimming pool acts like an oasis where adults can relax while little ones explore. A colossal mighty paradise in honor of the Maya temples and ruins at the edge of the beach. This new outdoor space recreates the power of the Maya buildings while adding a touch of fun. There is a stage for nighttime aerial shows in the upper section of the bar, creating a unique performance space in a superb location. The Kangrijo Bar is a calm space, an atmosphere full of energy and art that invites us to experience the joy of life. The bar is designed to accommodate guests' laid-back lifestyles, structures with natural materials and furniture, with shapes and accents that encourage us to relax. A place to escape and rediscover yourself. Finally, Las Caracolas Bar is an unmissable place to get a snack while the kids play in the pool. After this tour of the wide-ranging cuisine of Bahia Principe Gran Tulum, what better than a nice massage in the Palapa Spa, an oasis of peace embedded in nature to provide a unique experience. The use of glass in our redesigned stores ties them to their surroundings and fills them with natural light. The Tequila Shop deserves a special mention. Inspired by the birthplace of tequila, the space depicts the stages in the tequila making process in all its shapes, colors, and textures. From the cultivation of agave in fields and the shredding of the plant during the harvest, leaving the heart behind, to the maturation process in wooden barrels, a world of passion and dedication to producing the best product, rooted in Mexico's ancient traditions. And our iconic lobby shop has been reborn as an open space dominated by glass and wood. Finally, the leisure areas. Like the Teens Club, somewhere young people can relax away from their parents for a while. A space designed by and for them, where creativity and imagination are in full force. A place full of music, virtual fun, and more traditional games. Flexible, versatile areas for all types of activity. The area for the youngest guests is the Thamma Fun Area. Thamma is the original name of the walled city of Tulum. Children will discover the Maya culture of the surrounding area through archaeology, exploration, courage, curiosity, and an appreciation of the culture. Thamma contains 3 zones: the Kids Club, the Green Zone, and the Water Zone. Indoors, there are play areas, arts and crafts, and activities that encourage psychomotor development. A theatre area to perform and imagine. Outdoors are the Sand Zone, the Maya Jungle Play Area, and the table area for activities and picnics, which is also where the Eco Bahia Foundation introduces them to Mexican flora and fauna. Green Zone. The zip wire is undoubtedly one of the children's favourite games, where they can demonstrate their courage while developing psychomotor skills. The Jungle, a place to explore. It invites children to get lost, overcome its challenges, and get to know the environment while discovering its secrets. They will find wooden walkways, a pebbled area, a zip wire, a tunnel through the hill, bridges, and slides. The iguana is one of the most representative and iconic species in the history of Tulum. Children can climb up, slide down, and explore inside it. Water Zone. Beautiful but full of mystery and magic, the cenotes are the crowning glory of the Yucatan Peninsula. Beautiful but full of mystery and magic, the cenotes are the crowning glory of the Yucatan Peninsula. Little ones will love this wonderful adventure in the midst of water and nature. Splash is a water play area designed for the youngest members of the family. Jets, pools, and games for them to enjoy and explore water. And we can't forget our iconic water park. Slides, jets, and pools where children can have fun amongst Maya masks and decorative elements that evoke ancient civilizations and the deepest Maya jungle. And when night falls, the Thamma Fun Area fills with light and color, creating an atmosphere of pure magic and fun. At Bahia Principe Gran Tulum, we have created a new resort concept that unites modernity and tradition, comfort and space, nature and sheer pleasure. A place to dream and live side by side with Maya culture.